The first Avengers movie had a lot to live up to after 50 years worth of comic books. Thankfully, it paid off. It was fun, witty, exciting, and watching these characters we got to know in their own movies interact with each other was enjoyable and left us excited for more. So could lightning strike twice? Let's find out with Avengers: Age of Ultron. Released in April 2015, Avengers: Age of Ultron picks up some time where Captain America the Winter Soldier left off, while the Avengers finally get off their asses and reunite to deal with Hydra like they should have done at the end of Winter Soldier. And in doing so, they end up crossing paths with a couple of their experiments, legally not called Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, both played by Aaron Taylor-Johnson and Elizabeth Olsen, which leads to Tony Stark, once again played by Robert Downey Jr., being man-fucked by not Scarlet Witch Wanda. And through her manipulation, he sees a vision where the Avengers have been killed and the army they took on last time is taking over the Earth.
You could have saved us.
And for some reason he comes to the conclusion that he should create an artificial intelligence program in order to protect the world. Yeah, because if there's one thing we've learned from the Terminator, is that something like that never goes tits up. But guess what? It goes tits up. Nice one, Tony.
What a 42-carat plonker you really are!
So now the Avengers have to put a stop to Ultron before he destroys humanity. Yeah, for a smart guy, Tony Stark really seems to be making mistakes so obvious that even a dumbass like me is calling it out as a bad idea. And while it doesn't top the first Avengers, there are still some good qualities that stop this from being a total disaster. The cast once again still have great chemistry, seeing them interact together is still fun, and if I'm being honest, if the entire film was just them chilling out, I would still be fine with that because they're so fucking charming, and you can see the actors really look like they're enjoying themselves. Even Hawkeye, played again by Jeremy Renner, improves as a character. There's a part in the movie where the Avengers have almost been destroyed mentally, and is taken to a farm owned by Hawkeye in an effort to lie low and recover. And seeing Hawkeye revealed to be just a humble family man just made me like him more. I even like how he reacts to the more ridiculous moments, like a real guy, while still inspiring his buddies to grow some balls and kick some ass.
I let this happen.
Hey, you okay?
This is all our fault.
Hey, look at me. It's your fault. It's everyone's fault. Who cares? Are you up for this? Are you? Look, I just need to know because the city is flying. Okay, look, the city is flying. We're fighting an army of robots. And I have a bow and arrow. None of this makes sense. But I'm going back out there because it's my job. Okay, and I can't do my job and babysit. Doesn't matter what you did or what you were. If you go out there, you fight, and you fight to kill. Staying here, you're good. I'll send your brother to come find you, but if you step out that door, you are an Avenger.
Such a man. I'd follow him to hell and back, I would.
In fact, the moments where the Avengers are manipulated does add more layers to the characters. We see Captain America haunted by the life he wished he had, Thor seeing his people destroyed, Black Widow reliving her violent childhood, while also having Banner lose control to the Hulk. Stuff like this is almost what makes this movie still worthy of some praise, and you can see the people behind it still cared about these characters. You know, before these monstrosities destroyed the franchise. The one-liners are still funny, the action is still fun, and once again, the characters are what makes this watchable. And the last conversation Vision, played by Paul Bettany, has with Ultron, played by David Spade, is one of the more deeper moments in the movie. Unfortunately, it does fall short due to David Spade being reduced to playing a typical villain who must destroy humanity because humanity is a danger to themselves. And the overuse of one-liners does start to grate, especially during the more serious scenes. When the fuck was it even established in the others that Hulk and Black Widow were a thing? Also, since Ultron can pretty much hack into the system, why didn't he launch a bunch of nukes on the world instead of resorting to this convoluted crap with the vibranium? It's not as great as the first, but I still give it credit for at least trying to progress the characters more. While it doesn't top the heights of the original, this still manages to soar high enough. So that was Avengers Age of Ultron, and the end of Phase 2. Wait, what? Ant-Man is the end of Phase 2? Are you fucking serious? Okay, makes more sense to end on the Avengers, but hey, I didn't make the fucking movies, did I? So, next up, end of Phase 2, Ant-Man.